beautiful sisters, everyone in Goddess Alchemy. Welcome you here to this beautiful sacred space on this incredibly divine, beautiful sacred day. For this beautiful activation that we'll be journeying through. Connecting you to the Magdalene within. Remembering your goddess priestess lineage and your sacred connection with Mary Magdalene. We'll just give it a few minutes to allow everyone to join us. Feeling all these beautiful sacred energy frequencies. This beautiful devotional. As we're going to be going on an etheric journey. We're going to be going to Mary Magdalene's grotto, her beautiful temple in the etheric realms, in honor of the energy that was seeded 2,000 years ago. It's now coming out within all of us. And it's not just all the women that it's coming out of. It's also the men. As the women have the womb space, the men also have the hara. So the energy that's coming online is so powerful that it just brings up the waves of emotion and the connection that we've been waiting for thousands of years. So this is a very powerful day. It'll be a very sacred connection. I'm amazed I'm already crying. The energy is just so powerful. I invoked Mary Magdalene just before coming on the live, and about the last hour or so I was in commune, and the messages that she gave me were so breathtaking, and it just reminds me of the very first time that I actually saw her and connected to her through a Kundalini yoga class some 20 years ago. And I was the type of person who would never bow. And when I first saw her, when I first connected to her incredible energy, it was so radiant and so luminescent. I had no words to describe how incredible it was. And all these years, I've been searching to connect, to learn, to heal, to grow, to purify, to connect as much as I could, to help bring forward the mystery, the connection, the activations, the clearings that Magdalene had in the Order of Magdalene. And finally in 2016, the Vatican finally acknowledged that she was the Apostle of Apostles and gave her this feast day. So as you all know, she was branded a prostitute. She was basically crucified emotionally and mentally in the psyche of people, whereas Yeshua was crucified physically. She was emotionally crucified. So to be branded a whore, so that the true mystery, the true connection of her, the true teachings would be hidden. So as Yeshua, Jesus brought forward and died on the cross and brought forward, or was, we've told, was died on the cross, his he was bringing forward the masculine side of the Christed energy, whereas 2,000 years ago, the feminine Christed energy was just being seeded for this time, where we are here in the now, in this present eternal now. So a lot of you are connecting to the priestess, to the goddess, are reawakening within you the DNA codes that were seeded, embedded within our lineage, within our divine feminine, within our female lineage of our ancestors, that has come through into this period and is now coming online. So many of us are awakening. Women across the globe are reconnecting to their true divine roots, the mystery of their blood, the power of the womb, the cross of the womb, and the connection of the divine diamond geometries and divine diamond seedings that the Magdalene brought forward. So what a beautiful way to connect with all of you on this day, as we will travel etherically to Magdalene's temple, but also towards her grotto, where she had there was a grotto that she lived in, a cave in France, that they say she spent the last few days of her lives, that where you can actually travel to and visit on pilgrimage, and you feel her energy in this cave so strongly. So we're going to be traveling to this grotto, and then we're going to be traveling towards the Etheric temple that she has in the stars. And we're going to align you and gift you all with a rose, activating the triple rose flame within your heart, your womb, and your yoni. And for the gentlemen that are showing up, because we have a sisterhood of the rose, but we also have a brotherhood of the rose. All the secrets of the Magdalene were hidden by the rose. And the rose was given as, it was almost as if it was like the secret door knock for the priestesses during the times that they couldn't allow or connect to each other, or weren't supposed to, or weren't able to connect with each other out in the open. They would just hand a rose to each other to signify that it was that inner knowing, that inner space. So now, as we enter into the new earth and the new light codes of earth and the connections, we've been doing quite a few activations in this group with the Venus star, and how Venus transformed and shifted into her next 8-year transition in June. More and more of us are coming into alignment with this beautiful sacred energy. So I just want to welcome you all here, whether you're coming in the live or you're coming in the replay. It is such an honor for me to hold this sacred space with you, connecting with you, and opening up this beautiful portal as we align and honor this beautiful divine being that is all a part of us, that is all within us, that is all aligned to us. So, taking a deep clearing breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling. Bring your focus and your energy to your second chakra, to your womb space. And visualize a tube of light, the width of your body, going into the center of the earth. Connecting you to the crystalline core heart center of the Earth Mother. The wind has just picked up. And feel your sacred connection with the earth as your womb space begins to feel more clearer, more brilliant, more balanced. And feel it as it flows into the center of the earth, awakening those deep hidden crystalline core codes, ready to be awakened for the new earth. and bring up that beautiful, radiant Earth Kundalini energy frequencies. Feel it going through the soles of your feet and the base of your spine, washing over your yoni, your beautiful womb space, and flowing upwards into your heart center. And just feel the radiance as the connection of the key codes, the sacred geometries that have been embedded within the ley lines through this entire beautiful sacred planet. The Magdalene rose lines, the dragon key codes, the grail, gates. Feel this aliveness, this juiciness as it flows upwards into your beautiful homoluminescent body. And at the same time, feel your connection with the grand central sun, the sun that our solar ring revolves around, and feel this beautiful luminescent golden white rays of energy and key codes flowing down from the heavens above and flowing into and through your crown chakra, flowing into your heart space. And feel as heaven and earth unite within your heart center, clearing, balancing, washing together, merging, thinking of the divine sacred union, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, coming together in divine union. And feel the energies as they begin to wash over, together united as one, over your womb space. For the men, the hara, into your perineum, the base of your spine, flowing deep, back up through your spinal column, elongating each individual spinal column. And just feel as a beautiful double tetrahedron comes up, a double terminated diamond comes up from the center of the earth. And we claim as a sovereign being of light, we now claim this energy space. And any being or entity that has been fueling us with any fear must leave now. We honor you and we wish you well, but you cannot stay here anymore. Through the laws of divine will, the energies of divine grace, it is now so, and so it is. And taking another deep clearing breath, a luxurious breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling, we call forth the spiritual, cosmic, planetary hierarchies. And in the name of the I am that I am, we call forth the crystalline pillars of light from the cities of light, from where the ascended masters dwell, to anchor and surround all the sacred spaces, joining us here in the live and the replay as a diamond star temple of light, where only that which is divine may enter, that which is not divine, which is illusion, must leave now. We also invoke the star nations, the Palladians, Syrians, Andromedans, Arcturians, the Lyrans, the emissaries of light, to all encircle us. And we ask for the ascension seats of the Temple of Philae, the Isis pyramid, which is the middle pyramid in the three on the Giza Plateau. The ascension seats from Shambhala, Mount Shasta, all the connections, as we awaken all the ley lines that are coming online, that are reawakening, reconnecting with the elements and the powers and the forces of nature. As the wind totally picks up. Preparing us for this sacred journey, this sacred, beautiful space as we walk hand in hand, soul to soul, womb space to womb space, divine to divine, with Mary Magdalene. We call forth the higher self, the Christed embodied self, the ascended master self, the goddess essence, the every divine soul that is present here with us, helping us all to embrace and embody our divine essence. We ask that this be for the highest benefit, the highest purpose, in all directions of time, space, parallel universes. We invite our ancestors, the ones that seeded these key codes with Mary Magdalene over 2,000 years ago, to also be present with us. And as you take this beautiful, one more luxurious, deep clearing breath, feeling yourself in this beautiful sacred space, see yourself on a beautiful winding path, walking into a beautiful, glorious forest, walking past all the flowers, the insects flying, the bees, the butterflies, all the birds, and continue to walk in this beautiful forest. As you start to enter an area where you see it becoming caverns and caves, and you see this beautiful, glorious waterfall. Quite a beautiful height. Feeling the luminescent waters, the crystalline key codes, the light body energy frequency, and the intelligence of the water. Feel yourself taking a sip, a drink, to nourish yourself and to feel its life-giving sustenance. And as you begin to see a beautiful cave behind this waterfall, this winding path to the grotto symbolizes both Gaia's umbilical cord and the feminine kundalini rivers of light that weave their path of light up through your spine. And feel the ignition of the water as it has tasted your lips and has washed down your esophagus, bringing with it its beautiful illuminescent frequencies. Feel the energy as it flows through your aura, body, and hologram and up into your higher mind. And as you continue to walk deeper and deeper into this beautiful mystical path, walking in deeper into this cave, you start to realize that this cave is becoming this beautiful grotto that ultimately is leading you in towards a sacred womb chamber. And as you feel the incredible energy awakening within the cave, you begin to walk with reverence, in silence, with ears to hear within. Some of you may begin to feel some downloads, receive some downloads, key codes. Some of you may begin to feel some ringing in the ears. And you begin to feel Mary Magdalene's presence enveloping you, enveloping your heart with each luminescent step that you take. With each turn, as you go deeper and deeper into this beautiful cave, this grotto, her presence becomes stronger, more and more beautiful, as you anticipate and feel the excitement of meeting her. And as you walk in deeper into this beautiful cave, and you've seen how dark it has become, your eyes adjust to see the crystals along the sides of the walls illuminating and giving this beautiful iridescent sheen. And as you near to the bottom, you feel these frequencies of love resonating deep within the walls, reverberating the pulsation, the beating of your own heart. You come upon with a beautiful alabaster table, just waiting as the grotto welcomes you, aligning and training with your frequencies, your resonance, your energy frequency. You realize this is also a healing sound chamber of light. And upon entering and reaching the altar, in between the altar and the beautiful alabaster table within the grotto, you feel the presence of the Magdalene. You see her standing before you, her heart aglow, her presence almost palpable. And you feel the beating of her heart. She opens her arms and draws you in. And you feel, as your heart meets, that it melts within to hers. And very gently, Mary lifts up your chin to look deep into your eyes. She looks deeply within, searching, feeling, connecting, and searching all the places within your soul that holds hurt. Healing just from the essence of her touch, the essence of her vibration. She looks into your soul and sees the true beauty. All the brilliant aspects, the illuminations of your heart. And here, radiating love as she heals your heart. Mary Magdalene invites you to sit with her and just to meditate, to be in this space, to be present in this beautiful divine connection. Here where you feel the world falling away, you letting go deeper and deeper. She invites you to lie down on this beautiful alabaster table. And feeling yourself in this otherworldly space, you let go and deepen with the connection, placing your hand on your heart and your left hand on your womb space. and feel the deepening connection of your womb heart as Mary, the grotto, the walls, the crystals all speak to you with your own language, your own vessel of knowledge, your own inner grail container of light, connecting to all the energies, all the frequencies. And here you receive this beautiful transmission of Gnosis, the teachings, through the grace of Mary Magdalene and the grotto herself. Feel the wisdom coming to you freely, awakening from within, activating the connections, flowing into your crown, illuminating your heart. For deep here within your heart, your divine spark is activated. The spark of the Christus Sophia codes of light awaken within. Take a deep clearing breath to really anchor this deep Christus Sophia codes of light. One more deep clearing breath. Feel it anchoring, awakening you, illuminating you, bringing forward the wisdom. And feel as Mary now takes your hand and guides you to a secret door in the side of the wall of this grotto that opens up into a beautiful stargate. And see yourself stepping through this stargate and finding yourself with her in the heavens above at her etheric temple. You feel the pulsation of the womb of the universe, the creation energy, the spark of divinity. And you begin your journey into the mysteries of the Holy Grail. You find yourself etherically entering this beautiful, ancient, sacred womb temple in the etheric realms of Mary Magdalene's grotto, aligning with the higher self of the grotto and the physical self. And here, deep within the secret sound chambers, within the belly of the cosmic womb, your passageway leads into these beautiful crystalline caverns, sparkling with the diamonds of the stars, all within the celestial realms. And as you enter into the womb heart chamber, you feel, hear, and experience the vibration of all the spoken prayers and songs that have ever been sung to the goddess. And feel it as it resounds deep within your being. You hear the music of the spheres vibrating within your womb temple, aligning within your etheric womb temple, the cosmic womb. And with each sacred breath, you come more and more into harmony with your inner womb sanctuary of light. And here Mary Magdalene now takes you into another room lit up with all the crystals. The crystals of the sacred stars and heavens around you. As you see the beautiful patterns as Venus and Saturn pass in front of you. You get a view of the earth beneath you. And you feel all the words, the energies, the old emotions fall away. And you just feel. You just experience. You just breathe. And as you let go and deepen further into the womb heart of the etheric temple, the cosmic womb, aligned with the cosmic womb, the earth womb, and your own womb. This beautiful etheric grotto begins to speak to you, sharing long-lost cosmic wisdoms that will reveal themselves to you in the coming days, weeks, and months. Some of you may begin to feel your cells bouncing with aliveness, juiciness, as all this incredible information, all this secret knowledge that has been hidden deep within your DNA all come forward. And as you lie on this beautiful alabaster table that Mary has ushered you to, you begin to receive the etheric temple womb cosmic transmission of creation and gnosis through this beautiful crystalline cavern herself. Allow yourself to receive the illumination, the wisdom, and feel your crown, your heart illuminating and awakening. Letting yourself go and rest in this beautiful embrace. Breathing with your womb, connecting with the pulsating womb of the earth, Mother Gaia, the cosmic realms, and now Sophia. Sophia Magdalene. Magdalene has brought you to meet the Mother of Creation, the beautiful Sophia. And you see her with 12 stars surrounding and around her beautiful head, adorning her like a crown. And the Magdalene, the Rosa Mystica guides all step forward. And Magdalene reaches to touch your heart, your womb, and places a rose, a beautiful red rose, into your heart space, into your womb space, and into your yoni. Awakening these beautiful key codes. Some of you may get flashes of your past lives in Egypt, Lemuria, and Avalon. The mysteries of the rose will be deepening. Each petal will begin to reveal and illuminate the way and pathway of the divine sacred feminine as it reunites and comes back and awakens with the new earth key codes. And take these next few moments and just luxuriate and just breathe as you receive the sacred sound activation of the etheric cosmic womb temple of the Magdalene. Just allow yourself to receive the magnificent reawakening of the key codes, the diamond geometries. The energy frequencies awakening you, letting you know that you are not alone. You're always connected. And that if you can, try and get out today to Earth Pulse. Just lie on the ground. And better yet, as you lie on the ground, roll over onto your stomach and connect with your womb and hara to the earth womb, to the galactic womb. And just feel the pulse. There's the galactic womb, the connection. And if you can today, go out and buy yourself some beautiful roses. The Hathors are with us as well. They're from Venus, our cosmic ancestors, watching and reveling as this reawakening that has been prophesied for thousands of years is arrived, is and has arrived. And as you take another deep, clearing breath, feel the rose taking up full space in your heart, your womb, and your yoni, as its mysteries will begin to awaken you in the coming days, weeks, and months. We chanted those words in Sanskrit as they were the vibrational frequency to invite you to enter into the luminous pulsing of the cosmic womb of the divine creatrix, the divine mother herself. Look at this. Sophia, a feather just flew in. And just take a few deep clearing breaths. You will feel Sophia breathe through you. It is a breath like nothing you've ever experienced before. And as you look within, you feel your inner temple, your inner goddess temple with its full awakening and resonance. And Magdalene reaches out and takes you into her arms, hugging you, welcoming and remembering you from the ancient future, ready to seed and move forward with this new birth of the earth, the new golden age. And as she takes your hand once again, she brings you back through the star portal, bringing you back into the earthbound grotto, delving deep. You still hear the sacred sounds as you connect and bring back in your memories, connecting back those ancient practices. And remembering your beautiful sisters from the circles of the past, that we are all here now. And as your body has been attuned to the sacred sound chamber, raising the frequency of light into every cell of your being, you will always feel the goddess speaking to your soul. Mary walks you, the beautiful Magdalene walks you to the top of the grotto, back beneath the waterfall. And here is where she bids you goodbye. Till we meet again, you are always welcomed here. And instead of walking around the waterfall, you walk through it. And maybe even plunge into the pool beneath to feel the sacred baptism. You may wish to take a sacred bath this evening with some essences of rose, geranium, and frankincense. Have yourself a beautiful sacred bath. Drink plenty of water as the Grail chalice within awakens. And feel yourself coming out, stepping out of this beautiful water. And a few of your sisters, priestesses, await you with a beautiful golden robe, a luminescent golden robe. And they wrap you within this beautiful robe, representing your new self, coming into alignment with your new goddess self, your beauty and your radiance. And as you return back to your world, you know that things may look the same, but everything is different. And bringing yourself back, feeling this beautiful energy, we ask for a downpouring of core love and light with the Buddha Christ Melchizedek goddess attributes. Just feel yourself being completely saturated in the energies of divine love. And bringing your attention back to your womb space, release the tube of light that was placed there from before, and send a new tube of light down into the center of the earth, connecting you to the crystalline core heart center of the Earth Mother. This beautiful new time-space continuum for the new earth. And bringing yourself back into the ever-present infinite now. Begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes, healing and aligning you. And take another deep clearing breath. And when you feel it is the right time, open your eyes. you are all returned back from your journey with the beautiful Magdalene. You may feel a little groggy, or you may not wish to come back because the energies are so beautiful. They're so radiant. Oh, I thank you so much for being present here. I'm so honored to hold this space, to hold this energy. It's many years of blocked energy through the womb. Many of us have held so much pain and toxic energy from all our ancestors through all the thousands of years of our lineage. So it's just going to take a little bit of time, and that's okay. So be bringing forward more of the Sophia Magdalene, Way of the Rose. And I just wish you all the most beautiful day. And try to, I know some of you are all across the globe, which is just so beautiful. And just try to, even if it is nighttime where you are, or early morning, please try and get out today and just lie on the earth and connect and just feel the energy. And just really allow yourself to receive on such a beautiful day. I understand that, Jody. Many of us have been there, myself included. And energetically, it's a process, so we can work with healing your womb, a womb priestess healing. Maybe we can do a womb priestess activation in the next few weeks. So I thank you all you beautiful sisters, for being present here with us today, for joining in this beautiful sojourn and this beautiful connection. I've been so honored to hold this space and to finally come out and share this with you. Thank you so much. Oh, sending you so much love, light, and blessings. Mwah. Have the most beautiful day.